Hi guys, welcome to another 0 to 60. My name's Andrew. David's not here for this one because it's not a normal video. This is a video that's going to fall into our tech tip series of videos. And the tech tip from this video is if you've got an E46, E39 or E53 infotainment system that's playing up, which they tend to do, replace it with one of these units. Now they're from the land of communism and copies, China, but they're actually really impressive. This particular one is made by a company called Xtrons. It is fitted with the PX5 chip, and it's either got 4 or 8 gigabytes of RAM, but it's a really quite snappy unit. I've used some of these Chinese units and they feel real laggy and just awkward to use. This one works really, really well. Something that is, well, the main reason for this video, this one has been fitted with the Resla Ibus to USB adapter, which what it allows it to do, the Android unit has got a really good connection to the car's Ibus system, and a very clever man in Germany has made this lovely app, if I actually just click on it, which links everything, well, links all like the original trip computer functions, into the Android head unit. So you get your range, your outside temperature, consumption, which I've just reset. Stop going to the parking meter. Turn the park sensors off. Well, actually it links to your parking sensors, which is another good thing. Range, odometer, your average speed, and just general bits and pieces. But when you normally put an Android head unit in, you lose all of this, which was part of the original infotainment system. So that's some really cool functionality. As it just flicked up before, it's got its park distance display. Not very good if you've got a reversing camera. I think most people that install one of these units will use a reversing camera. Something that is a bit tricky about this system, when you've got the park distance display enabled in the Ibus control, I'm going to nose up to this wall right there, which you can see in the cameras. So when the parking sensors actually register something, you get a display on your dashboard to tell you that you're 37 centimeters away. Oh, and actually that one's just popped up now. The cameras have turned off. Shut up. So it's got, even though you're going to use your cameras for your reversing or parking or whatever, it'll actually display the sonar results up on the dashboard there when PDC is active. Now, as you just saw there, this car's also fitted with a 360-degree bird's eye view camera. It's got cameras in both door mirrors, the front and the back. That is, I guess it's a Chinese version of the BMW surround view camera. I'll put it into that mode. So if I go home and I'll go front cam, so it doesn't need to be in reverse, and I'll just turn the camera system on. So that is the 3D SVM, I think, is the company that makes this camera. Now, actually, this is my fault. When I was looking under the bonnet yesterday, I've nudged the front camera. So the front camera is actually out of alignment, but it wouldn't take too long to fix it. But it actually works sort of like the proper NBT surround view that you get on the new iDrives. Sort of. I mean, it's not perfect, but I think this was around a $350 unit. So for the money, it's pretty damn good. Now, back to the Ibus app, as well as your basic. God, whenever the parking sensors are active, it always flicks back to this screen. So we'll go back to the Ibus app. Now, as well as your normal trip computer options, it does have additional functionality like vehicle information. Now, to my knowledge, this sort of service info, I don't think you could access it on the original infotainment systems that were in these generations of vehicle, but it brings up your service information if anything's due to be changed, any warning messages. I'm not sure what level of fault code this will bring up, but it appears to be basic fault code, or things like if your brake warning lights, if your brake pads are low, that sort of stuff will come up here because you've got a significant issue. Any bulbs that are blown, it'll tell you what bulbs are gone. I think those messages come up on the dash anyway on this generation, but it's handy to have it in a nicer, easier to read display. The other thing it does is you can actually make it do a bit of a dance with your lights. I'll see if I can flash up a video of someone that's done that. It's a bit of a gimmick, but some people might like it. And lastly, coding. So it does basic level coding through the Ibus. So if you've got LED tail lights fitted, they will obviously normally throw a fault code, or LED tail light bulbs I should say. You can program light control module, recoding data. Yeah, you can program for LED lights, you can program daytime running lights, LED tail lights, that sort of stuff, which is really handy on a module that costs I think $20 or $30. So anyway, just a quick video on how the Xtrons integrates with this car. I cannot believe how well it works, and to be honest, I think I'd have this over current generation iDrive. Obviously the car integration stuff's not quite as good as the new ones, but the fact that you can just open up YouTube. The other thing that is really good about the Xtrons, some of these cheaper units, if you're busy watching your favourite YouTube video and you put the car into reverse, don't know why it was green. If you're busy watching your favourite YouTube video, if you put your car into reverse, the other ones I've seen, as they bring up the reversing camera, they'll stop the YouTube video, where this brings up your reversing camera and leaves the video playing picture in picture down the bottom. Anyway, yeah, I thought, just thought I'd show you guys quickly. It's definitely one hell of an impressive unit. We've been with this car for a while now, and it seems absolutely flawless. And I'm just reversing whilst filming a video, but we made it. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll catch you on the next one.